Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have come across many youngsters, and when you have conversation with them, most of them want to retire early. Very good thinking, because people like to do something after retirement as per your wish. The thing you like, the thing you really love to do. Not necessarily that job you have gives you 100% satisfaction. From that perspective, it's very, very important. The concept today is what is this particular thing is known as the FIRE. It's an acronym which is very famous. This means financial independence, retire early. Everyone wants to do that, but they have no clue how. So, if you aim to fire but don't know how, look at this video. Look at till end. You will get a sort of solution for yourself. That really depends on many factors, including your age, your earning, your expenses, your savings habits. And I will help you decide with help of a Excel how to go about it and customize that Excel for your purpose, for your age, for your earning, and get best out of it so that you have a fire number for yourself. Fire number means what is the corpus accumulation you require at that time so that you can retire at that time. Somebody wants to do at 40, somebody wants to retire at 45, 50. Sometimes it may not be feasible. So this Excel can also help you to understand what you are thinking is feasible or not. In case it is feasible, then what exactly you need to, where you need to curtail your expenses, or where you need to increase your savings. All these answers you will get from this Excel. So let's get going. Before I proceed, I have a set of courses for financial freedom, and these courses are available at drbishram.graphy.com. Feel free to visit there, subscribe to the course so that you can get maximum mileage out of it. I will certainly suggest to do some course. I will certainly prefer if you do my course, but if you don't like it due to whatever reason, feel free to do it elsewhere. But I can guarantee you the package I have brought to you is the cheapest and best, friends. So go and explore and get going. So let's proceed. I'll take help of an Excel and then explain to you how this particular thing really can help you increase your fire numbers or help you calculate your fire numbers and decide the numbers you have, how to reach that. So the first portion of the Excel, aim to fire but don't know how. First portion has got certain input columns. All the yellow cells are input basically in terms of your present age, at what time you want to retire, life expectancy. I have taken 90 years, but maybe based on your family background, you can make it 100 or 85 or whatever you want. Then automatically this is computed. This is not a sort of like so this is not required, because once you say 55 years, 90, then you have got number of years of retirement. 90 minus 55 becomes 35. This comes automatically. And once you have this, then inflation rate, this also you can take. India is a country where inflation on an average have been 5 to 6%. So if you make it 5%, 15 lakhs, what you are spending today to live a good life, at the time of 55, when you are 55, this money will be 61 lakhs per year or 62 lakhs per year based on mere inflation number. So that will help you understand, and therefore the corpus you need, very simple, 61 into 35, about 22 crores you will need. A very simple way of doing it. But this may not be very accurate, but this gives you some idea. Having done that, do some sensitivity analysis on inflation numbers and your expenditure. You can vary this expenditure. If you make it more, obviously you will have less to save or less to invest. If you reduce it, you will have more to invest. So here, if you have inflation percentages different, and these are your expenses per year, so these are the numbers which will be required at the time of basically at the time of retirement or which you are planning. So primarily, this means, if you are saving, let's say if you are expending 18 lakhs per annum now, and you expect inflation to be 6%, then 97 lakhs 53,000 will be your sort of expense need. Instead of 61, it will be 97. If inflation becomes, and if inflation is 5%, and let's say you're 15 lakhs, then 6174. So basically, the same number is presented here in terms of some sort of sensitivity. Just to give you an idea, the quantum of numbers which will need at the time of your planned retirement, if you go with the present method of spending or present style of spending. Here, very quickly, depending on your earning and spending, you have certain surplus. Like in this example, the surplus is 75,000 sort of per month, And there, this means you can either do a saving of up to 75,000 per month. So I have taken a saving of 50,000. If you invest that money for 29 years, which is coming from your retirement date, which you have chosen, these are the numbers which will come at different percentages. You can go and look at and these have been programmed here. So if you add this anything here, others will get changed automatically. So nothing. So this comes here. Now here, as you go down further, now here what happens is, let's say in this case I want to show you certain data here. Let's say he wants to, let's say if the guy at 45, he wants to retire at 45, he will need a corpus of 17 crores. And now on his current habit of 17 crore, he doesn't get anywhere in this table. This means it's not possible. This is not feasible. Now if he makes it 50 years, he will need a corpus of 20 crores roughly, 1920 crores, which comes from this number actually. And then you see this table certainly gives you 20 crores are possible with certain combination that we'll look at. Now here in this table what I have done is, in this table I have compiled the SIP or your systematic investment. It could be in mutual fund or any other avenue. It could be in shares, mutual fund or anywhere. But believe me, for getting a higher rate of return, you need to invest in the stock market. Without that, you can't do really. So here, these are the per month investment, different options. And these are the different rate of returns. Here, it is more safer. You can do with index fund or something. This also you can do with index fund. As you go up and up, you need to take some amount of risk. So investment becomes a little riskier. And here you get a sort of accumulation. This is the investment per month and these are the rates. This is the accumulation table. I have used the concept of data table in Excel and done that. So here, let's say you require about 20 crores of investment. 20 crores if you want to retire at 50. So in this table, let's see when it will be possible. So let us make first all non-highlighted, because I had highlighted it earlier for those in a specific case, and then see where the 20 is coming. So basically 20 means like this region. This region is 20. So here, let's put it 20 over here, and this also is 20. So this over here. So while planning, friends, one thing I like to tell you that these are predicting about future, and this won't be accurate, but these are more like giving over some sort of ballpark number, some sort of basis for planning, and it could vary a little bit here and there. So now here you see, you need to, if you want to achieve this goal, there's 70,000 investment you have to do at 16%, which appears very challenging. So this means what? This is shrinking to a lower this one. So if you go back to the initial years, and I'll increase it to, instead of 50, let's say if I do 53 years, I say I like to retire at 53 years. So the moment I say 53 years, what is the corpus I'm looking at? I'm looking at a 21 crores corpus. Look at here, 21 crore corpus. And this corpus, 21 crore is possible in quite a few cases. So here your feasibility region becomes little larger, which is good. So what it means is that thinking to retire at 53 for this set of earning is possible. And here the options a person has, you can see he has a very large set of options. This means even though he makes 14% and he invests about 60,000 per month, he will be able to hit the number. And 15, 16 become a little more stressed. So at 13% also, he will be able to hit the number. The only thing is he has to keep the investment horizon little longer. So these are the numbers he will be able to hit. In all these cases, more than 20 crores. This is what? If he is doing 70K at 13%, he should be able to hit the number. So, depending on your family situation, your spending habit, and all those, you can decide. So this particular simple calculation, this we call it fire table, and you have a fire number. Fire number for this gentleman for 53 years is 21 crore, and for achieving 21 crores, he has different investment options, which this particular Excel gives you. Having done that, now next step would be how to go about it. So basically here, like we said, 13 or 14% return. So where you will get 13, 14% return? That is a very important aspect. So need to do some amount of work for different investing options. So either you can do yourself or consult your investment advisor. If you wish to reach me, feel free to reach me. You have my number and my email ID in the description. I will be more than happy to assist you in that area. And you can choose different type of investment which meets your investment goal and your risk profile, and accordingly come at a fire number which is good for you. So friends, the simple Excel with this illustration, what I have showed you, I showed you how to plan your retirement or how to find your fire number. Financial independence, retire early. And this Excel will be of great help. So if you like this video, don't forget pressing like button. Feel free to forward it to your friends, relatives and others so that they can benefit out of it. And remain engaged. Thank you so much for your time. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.